Hi, Dr. Christel chiming in. Today on Ask Dr. Deb, we're going to talk about what deodorant companies aren't telling you. We're going to talk about sweating in your nether region, also known as your crotch. Most Americans use deodorant, sprays, powders, and creams to manage sweating, moisture, and chub rub, which is essentially friction caused from skin-on-skin contact, which is exacerbated with moisture, especially if that moisture cannot escape your panties. It'll get reabsorbed into your skin. In my research, I found that nearly 75% of women use deodorant or powders in their underwear region, especially during warmer months, and some use it all year round. What companies don't like to tell you is that the key ingredient is aluminum. The problem with aluminum is that it's been linked to serious health risks such as Alzheimer's and breast cancer. Second part of the problem is that baby powder is also frequently used and can be dangerous for women's health. In 2017, Johnson & Johnson paid out $417 million to a longtime user of baby powder who now has ovarian cancer. Studies have found that women who use baby powder in their underwear on a regular basis have a 20 to 30% higher risk of ovarian cancer. So, I am pleading with you, if you use baby powder in your panties on a regular basis, please stop. Side note, baby powder, talcum powder, Gold Bond, those are all the same. They all have microscopic carcinogenic, and I know a lot of men and women who don't think twice about it because it helps us feel comfortable. And we don't really talk about sweating down there because it's socially unacceptable, and sweating is supposed to be embarrassing. We're kind of socially conditioned to think that sweating is gross, but it's not, and it's natural, and people who sweat easily just have a really efficient cooling system. So even though it might be uncomfortable to talk about sweating in our private parts, we need to talk about it when we know that the products used to mitigate that can lead to a 20 to 30% increased risk in cancer for women. We need to come up with better solutions to mitigate the reasons we're using them in the first place. So let's break this down. Why do women use baby powder in their panties in the first place? Well, first of all, we can get sweaty down there. It's true, and especially if you have skin folds or rolls. And bodies of all shapes and sizes can have rolls, especially if a woman has had a baby. Here's the solution. What I recommend is first to wear cotton underwear. And I'm not just saying that because I own a cotton-based underwear company, but it was one of the key motivators for me. When I found out that baby powder increased women's risk of cancer, I felt really motivated to look at other ways that we could design better products so women didn't have to use baby powder to mitigate their sweating and chafing. I knew that through better product design that helped separate skin-on-skin contact, we could reduce our need to use these cancer-causing products. Our underwear at Kade Vos is designed based on using many women from sizes small to 6X. So first of all, we know that the fit is great, which is really important. You want to find underwear that doesn't pinch, that doesn't ride up, and you want to make sure that your underwear covers all the areas you need, so you're not having that skin-on-skin contact, especially with your crotch and your thigh. Second, the material. You want to make sure that the material in your underwear is cotton-based, and if you can, find a material that has wicking properties as well. Now, the fabric that we use is pretty revolutionary. It has wicking properties and the ability to spread moisture across the fabric so it dries quicker. And if it's wicking and spreading and drying, you're going to be cooler. In fact, in research that I did a few years ago, I found that this fabric helped women keep their abdomen areas up to 3 degrees cooler. And I know that might not sound like a lot, but if you think about a body temperature of 97 degrees, and then think about a body temperature of 100 degrees, if you're at 100 degrees, you should be going to the hospital because you're too hot. That's a significant difference in comfort when it comes to thermal regulation, and we deserve to be comfortable without risking our health and livelihood, no matter what size we are. I know what you're saying. What about my lace panties? Well, a lot of women love lace, and there isn't anything wrong with that, but I want you to remember that lace is made out of synthetic fabric, and it will, one, either trap moisture between the underwear and your skin, or lace will further perpetuate chafing. And there are plenty of times that we can wear lace panties, just maybe not in the summertime or when you find yourself reaching for that bottle of baby powder. Thanks so much for watching our video about what deodorant companies won't tell you. Let us know if you have any questions. We really think the best solution is superior design and luxury fabric. Be sure to like and share with everyone, and check the blog for references. Thanks again. We'll catch you on the flippity flip. Newbie. Block sweat glands, and it decreases a person's sweat by blocking your sweat glands. The second part of the problem. Oops.
No, we don't.
So that's pretty cool. I know what you're saying. What? Didn't think I was gonna go there? I don't smell bad.
Bye.